spiritual.
Have you ever thought about how the smallest details can make the biggest impact? I recently discovered Milano's stunning bath sets, locks, and door handles. Perfect for my home makeover. The quality is simply unmatched, designed to last and elevate my space effortlessly. Not only do they look amazing, but they are also incredibly affordable at just $25 each. Their modern designs instantly upgrade any room, making it feel fresh and welcoming. Why wait? Experience elegance and quality in your home today with Milano's opening sale. Transform your space into the refuge you deserve.
മൈക്ക് കണക്ട് സ്പീക്കർ കണക്റ്റഡ് ആണോ? കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഇതിൽ പറഞ്ഞതിൽ കേൾക്കൂല? അയ്യോ, അപ്പോൾ ഇതും അതും എല്ലാം പിടിക്കണം, പണിയാണല്ലോ. Welcome back to the next game between Hamilton Super Kings and London Sports Club. London Sports Club have won the toss and they have elected to field first. Jibin will bowl the first over. Srijit and Rahul Singh to the two batsmen. Here we go. Jibin to Srijit. Shot delivery in the air, and that's been taken by the keeper. A wicket of the very first delivery by Jibin. Exactly the start London Sports Club were looking for. Caught by the wicket keeper. The first wicket is down for Hamilton Super Kings. A very good start here by London Sports Club. They have already won their first match. Secure 2 points if they can win. Have to win this match. Hello. ये भी नहीं चलेगा, ये चल रहा है ना? Yeah. Okay. So the new batsman Ashish. Another short delivery. This time hits it towards the mid-wicket fielder. He'll pick up a single. So Hamilton Super Kings is off the mark with that single, and that brings Rahul Singh on strike. Goes for a reverse. That's strange. Very first delivery. Unable to find any connection there. Will be a dot delivery. Short delivery. That should be a wide. Yes, it is a wide. Down the leg side. There'll be another wide. 2 wides in this over and a single. Score moves to 3. Wide alle. Full toss down the leg side, and that's been helped by the batsman, and that will be the first 6 for Hamilton Super Kings. Power പോയിട്ടോ. Another short delivery, and this time Rahul Singh is equal to the task, and he's asking for that second bouncer, but umpire says no, that was within the guideline. But back-to-back sixes for Rahul Singh. Good comeback by the batsman. The last 2 deliveries, 2 sixes. The last delivery coming up now from Jibin to Rahul. 2 sixes on the row now. Another short delivery, this time in the air, chance of a catch. Shiva takes it, really good, very, very well judged catch there by Shiva. So 2 wickets in that over. Rahul Singh was looking dangerous there, but unfortunately has to go back to the pavilion after scoring 12 runs. A good catch there by Shiva, and 2 wickets picked up by Jibin in the first over. After the completion of over number 1, score 15 for the loss of 2 wickets. Yes, sir. അല്ലല്ല ഇത് വേറെ ചാർജറാ. Second over will be bowled by Amal Joy to bowl the second over for London Sports Club. The batsman on strike will be Ashish Shaji. The new batsman Jis Thomas will be a non-strike end. 1 over 15 for the loss of 2 wickets. London Sports Club had chased a target of 96 in their last match. So Hamilton Super Kings have to be aware of that fact that they've got good batting lineup, so they need to score really big here to give them a chance. And that's been hit towards that extra cover region. We'll just get a single. Singles are a good result here for London. That brings Jis on the strike for the first time. That's been hit towards that mid-wicket region. Oh, chance of a run out, but a good fielding and a good throw there by Manu. But the batsman was quick enough to take that single. So one more to the total in the form of a single there. Score moves to 17. Another good delivery there by Amal Joy. Just a single. So just 3 singles so far conceded in this over. No boundaries yet. Need to score at least 90 to 100 runs in their 6 overs to give themselves a chance here. Another good delivery there by Amal Joy. One more single. So runs coming just in the form of singles at the moment here for Hamilton Super Kings. They've scored 15 in the first over, but just 4 singles in this over. And the score moves to 19 now. With 2 deliveries remaining in the second over, Amal Joy has done a good job so far in this over without conceding a boundary. This time he goes for a reverse, Ashish. I don't think that's a good tactic here in this ground because the ground is too small and anything from the middle of the bat should get them a maximum. And against Amal Joy, going for a reverse, not a good option. A dot. Last ball. This time short delivery. This time the batsman, as I said, was waiting for that short delivery and finally gets a maximum in this second over. So that was a good over still. Just 10 runs conceded in that over by Amal Joy. So after the completion of over number 2, Hamilton Super Kings have scored 25 for the loss of 2 wickets. The third over coming up. Should be a power play over. $25 for the loss of 2 wickets. One more over from this end, and that will be a power play over. And let's see who will bowl the third over. I think it'll be Jomin. Jomin to bowl the third over. An important over coming up for London Sports Club. Jis Thomas is on strike. Jomin to Jis. Full toss, but hits straight towards the fielder, just within the grasp. And that is outside the boundary line. That will be a 6 to start this over. A 6 from the first delivery. That will put some pressure on the bowler. He needs to come back really well in the next 5 deliveries. Meanwhile, that's a good start here for Hamilton. Takes them to 31. Another good shot, this time again in the air, but the fielder takes it comfortably. Gibbon, the fielder there, takes a good catch, and that will be the end of Gis Thomas. He has to walk back to the pavilion. It's a good comeback by the bowler after being hit for a 6 in the first delivery. Comes back really strong with a wicket. And the new batsman for Hamilton Super Kings, Jane Joseph. He'll be on strike. Still 4 deliveries remaining in the third over. What a good shot. No wastage of time there by Jane Joseph. That was right in the commentary box. Starts with the 6 of the very first delivery he faces. He's a dangerous batsman. He needs to stay there for long to take them to a good total. 6 wicket 6. Hamilton Super Kings, meanwhile, they have won their first match. So they are sitting on the top of the table at the moment. If they can win this match, they will qualify to the quarterfinals as a group toppers. Oh, another good shot this time. Oh, what a good effort there by Gibbon. Almost took a blinder there at extra cover. But unfortunately not able to grasp. But still a good effort. In the end, it goes for another 6. So back-to-back 6 here for Jane Joseph. Third 6 in the over. Jomin under pressure. 18 runs off the first 4 deliveries. Full toss, but this time not able to get... That's been called a no ball. That's been called a no ball, and that's been dropped as well. I wonder why that no ball was. Was that above the waist height? Fielders not happy with that decision. But umpire says it's a no ball. Anyways, the catch was dropped there. So it wouldn't have made a difference. But the next ball will be a free hit. Ashish Shaji to face the free hit delivery from Jomin. 20 runs already in this 4 deliveries. A good delivery there by Jomin. We'll just get a single there. But most importantly, it brings Jane Joseph on strike. 13 of 3 deliveries. Jane. Can he finish this over with another maximum? Oh, yes, he can. Right in the slot and out of the park. 3 sixes on a row for Jane Joseph. And 27 runs conceded by Jomin. And after the completion of over number 3, Hamilton Super Kings have scored 52 for the loss of 3 wickets. Let's get to the pool standings of Group D here. Hamilton Super Kings played 1, won 1. 2 points. Mavericks, 2 matches played, lost 1, won 1. 2 points. London Sports Club played 1, won 1, 2 points. Riders 11, 2 matches played, won one, lost one, 2 points. And GCC, unfortunately, have lost both their matches. So, all teams sitting on 2 points. So, one of these winners will get to 4 points, and that should be enough to take them to group toppers. Let's see who is the winner of this match. Is it Hamilton Super Kings or London Sports Club? Meanwhile, the new bowler will be Manu Chandran to bowl the 4th over, and Ashish on strike. Manu to Ashish. 4th over, the first delivery. In the slot, and that's been hit straight down the ground for a 6. An ideal start here for Ashish Shaji. 6 of the very first delivery. That's exactly the start they were looking for. Hamilton Super Kings have scored 58 now in 3.1 over. Can Manu come back here with a wicket? Oh, an excellent delivery. Yorker delivery. Just missed the wicket by an inch. But in the end, he gets an inside edge and will get a single. And that will bring Jane Joseph on strike. Batting on 19 from 4 deliveries. Jane Joseph looking dangerous here. They need this wicket, London Sports Club. Anything in the slot will be out of the ground. Oh, Manu just trying to keep it outside the off-stump line, but that's way too outside the guideline, and that will be called a wide. One more to the total in the form of extras. Outside edge will just get a single towards short third man region. Nine runs of the first 3 deliveries. Manu to Ashish. Again, outside the guideline, says the umpire. Is there a bat? Yes, that's good sportsmanship by the batsman. He says there is some bat. So won't be called a wide. Will be a dot delivery. Good comeback here by Manu after conceding 6 in the first delivery. Just 9 runs of the first 4. Meanwhile, Ashish looking dangerous here. But this time it's well outside the guideline though, so the plan is simple from Manu to keep outside that hitting arc, but not able to keep it within the guideline, so will be called a wide. The 2 wides in this over. Making some changes in the field. Short third man comes to a flip. So he's looking for that outside edge to keep it really outside that off-stump line. Manu to Ashish. This time he gets enough bat, and that's out of the park through over the extra cover. What good batting there by Ashish. He was expecting that ball to be outside the off-stump and not trying to hit it towards the mid-wicket region, instead going for that extra cover region. And that's a very good shot that by Ashish. So the second 6 of this over, 16 of 5 deliveries. Last delivery coming up. Manu to Ashish. Again, outside the guideline. Another wide. The bowler feeling the pressure because he knows if it's in the arc, that's out of the park. So just trying to keep it really outside that hitting arc now. A good comeback, and he gets the outside edge. That's the wicket they were looking for. Manu keeping his line, and very well played by Ashish. But in the end, he has to go back to the pavilion in the form of a catch. And after the completion of over number 4, Hamilton Super Kings have scored 69 for the loss of 4 wickets. Christo is the new batsman. He will be off strike as the over has been completed. And who will bowl the 5th over for London Sports Club? Let's wait and see. Bowler name, please. Timotheus Francis will bowl the 5th over for London Sports Club. He's a good bowler. Score 69. Timotheus to Jane. In the air, chance of a catch. Keeper calls for it. Keeper takes it. That's exactly the start they were looking for. I said Timotheus is a very good bowler, very intelligent bowler, keeping it short and with some extra pace gets that wicket off Jane Joseph. So wicket of the very first delivery in the 5th over. Hamilton 2 Super Kings have lost half their side. And the new batsman is Anup George. Another good delivery. Place it towards that point region. We'll just get a single. One more to the total. So 2 new batsmen out in the middle, Christo and Anup. With 10 deliveries remaining in this innings, how many more can they score? Can they score another 30 runs here in the next 10 deliveries? 5 sixes would do. Short delivery, a good pacey delivery there by Timotheus. Surprised the batsman. And will be a dot delivery. Excellent over so far. Just considered 1 run in the first 3 deliveries and picked up the important wicket of Jane. This time in the arc and out of the park. The batsman was equal to the task this time. And that's a 6 of over number 5. The first 6 considered by Timotheus. Score moves to 76 now. "76 on the board. 8 legal deliveries remaining in the first innings. Another 24 runs will take them to a total of 100. Another shot. Great shot there by Christo. What an excellent batting here by Christo. Back-to-back sixes. I think that short ball towards his head has woke him up. And now he's on fire. Bowler who bowled 3 good deliveries to start this over and now have conceded 2 sixes back-to-back. Can he finish it with the wicket or a dot delivery? Christo looking for the 3rd 6. Good delivery, fuller length delivery, but hits it straight towards that extra cover region. Will pick up a single. Not a bad result for Hamilton Super Kings as he will keep the strike for the last over. And after the completion of over number 5, Hamilton Super Kings have scored 83 for the loss of 5 wickets. 83, another 17 runs, 3 sixes. That's what they will be looking for in this last over. And who will bowl the last over for London? Is it going to be Manu or Jomon? Jomon looks... No, he said, I don't want to bowl. I don't want to take risk with my health. He has got a stiff back, but I'm sure he'll come out to bat. One of the best bowlers of GTA. But he hasn't chose to bowl this time. So the responsibility will be on Manu to bowl the last over. Considered 17 of his first over. He has to come back strong here. Manu. Again, keeping it outside the off-stump line, but way too outside the guideline, will be called a wide. Bowled 4 wides in the last over. Starts with the wide now. 84. Full toss down the leg side, and that's been helped by the batsman for a boundary. That was a loose delivery by Manu, I would say. Anything on the leg side, and that to a full toss. Easily picking for the batsman. Again, trying to keep outside, but another wide. So 6 runs of the first delivery, literally 6 runs conceded of 1 delivery. In the slots this time, the batsman was waiting for that delivery. He knew the bowler would bowl on the stumps because the last 2 deliveries were outside the guideline and were called wide. So the batsman was looking for that delivery, and he deposits it over the long on region for another 6. So the bowler under huge pressure now. 12 runs conceded of 2 deliveries. Can he come back with a Yorker? Maybe a slower delivery. Oh, that's exactly he did, the slower delivery, but that was a full toss, and the batsman was equally up to the task. The third 6 of back-to-back 6s here for Christo Joy. He's playing a blinder here. 29 runs of 7 deliveries. What excellent batting here by Christo. Takes the team total, and that is 100 up for Hamilton Super Kings. 101. Last match, London Sports Club chased down a target of 96. And this time now the score is above 100. And they chase this time as well. Let's see. Hamilton Super Kings, meanwhile, 3 deliveries remaining. Manu. Another one, but this time full length delivery. Will just be a single. Looking for a second. No chance for a second there. That will be suicidal if they go for that second. Will just be a 1 run. Anup George is on strike for the last 2 deliveries. Can he get a 6 or a single and bring back Christo on strike? Outside edge, and that's been taken by the keeper. So 1 more wicket falls down for Hamilton Super Kings. Anu Chandran picks up his 2nd wicket. And Christo will still be off strike. The last delivery coming up. And the new batsman is Joseph. One delivery remaining. So he has to swing hard. 102 on the board. Oh, good delivery there by Manu, but won't be able to stop that single. There was some action there by Manu. Just be a single. So after the completion of the first innings, Hamilton Super Kings have scored 103 for the loss of 6 wickets, and the target for London Sports Club will be 104. We'll come back with the chase shortly. ഓക്കെ, എന്താ അവരുടെ പേര്? We have our physiotherapy sponsors, the health sponsors for this tournament, Teramax Rehab Center. So they have free physiotherapy sessions arranged here next to the commentary box. So if you are having some back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, or if you are above 45, I would suggest try some free physiotherapy session. You can see a lot of 45 plus people here. So maybe they should try some free physiotherapy sessions. The health sponsors for this tournament, Teramax Rehab Center, doing a great job.
കെട്ടിതാണല്ലോ ലാപ്ടോപ്പ് ആണെന്നറിയോ? ചേട്ടാ, ഇതാണല്ലോ ലാപ്ടോപ്പ് ആണെന്നറിയോ? എപ്പോ ഞാൻ അടച്ചിട്ട് പോകും, ആരെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് തുറന്നിട്ട് തപ്പുന്നതായിരിക്കും. ആൾക്കാർ വേറെ സാധനം അവരുടെ സാധനം തപ്പുന്നതായിരിക്കും. ഒരു കളിയും കൂടെ അവരെത്ര അടിച്ചു? 103. എടാ ഇതിലേക്ക് കണക്ട് ചെയ്തടാ. ഇതിലേക്ക് ഇപ്പൊ എങ്ങനെ കണക്ട് ചെയ്യണോ? എടാ ഒരു മറ്റേ 3.5 ജാക്ക് ഉണ്ടാന്ന് നോക്കി. 3.5 ജാക്ക് ഒന്നും ഇല്ല. അത് കുത്താനുള്ള സെറ്റപ്പ് അവിടെ ഇല്ലല്ലോ. അല്ലേ പിന്നെ ഓക്സ് വേണം. ഓക്സ് ഉണ്ടോ? ചേട്ടാ ഇതുണ്ട്. അതെടുത്തേ. വയറുണ്ടോ? അല്ല, ഇവിടെ ഇരുന്ന വയറാണ് ഞാൻ പാക്കിങ് ഇവിടെ അലമ്പായി കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഒരെണ്ണമല്ലേ ഓടിയുള്ളൂ. ആ ഒരെണ്ണം കുത്തിയിട്ട് മറ്റേത് അതിൽ കൊടുക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ലല്ലേ? ഇതിന്റെ ഇയർഫോണിന്റെ അത് വേറെ പിന്നാണ്. 3.5 അല്ലേ?
We are back with the chase here. 103, 104 is the target for London Sports Club. To open the innings for London Sports Club, it will be Shiva and Manu Chandran. And to bowl the first over, may I know the name of the bowler? Nitin. Nidil will bowl the first over for Hamilton Super Kings. So almost 18 runs required per over. That is the required run rate for London Sports Club. So every over they need to score at least 2 or 3 sixes. Will be an interesting chase. The last match, they chased down the target of 96 with 2 deliveries remaining. They've got the batsman, especially the man on non-striking end, Manu Chandran. He holds the key. 47 runs scored in the last innings. So his wicket will be very crucial for Hamilton Super Kings. Shiva is equally good. Left-hander, hard hitter. Started with the 6 of the last game, the very first delivery. So anything in the slot, he will go for the shots. Oh, good delivery there. No chance for a run. Good call there by the batsman. That would have been a close call for a run out. But that's good start by Nidal.
കൗണ്ടേഴ്സ് പിക്നിക് സ്പോട്ടിൽ ഞാൻ അയച്ചുകൊണ്ട് മറ്റേ തനിമയും ലാസ്റ്റ് ആ മെസ്സേജ്
വന്നുണ്ടോ? Oh, in the slot and out of the park. Just what I said. He is a dangerous batsman as well, Shiva. He is very strong down the ground. So the first 6 from Shiva. In the second delivery he faced. That was a long 6 as well. There will be foot counters available in a short while near ground B. Outside the guideline will be called a wide. That's what pressure brings in this game. The bowler trying to keep it outside the hitting arc, but not able to keep it within the guidelines and will be called a wide. One more to the total in the form of extras. Oh, good delivery. Good Yorker delivery. Very well played by the batsman. Will just pick up a single. So the foot counters will be near the picnic spot. Organized by Tanima Kitchen. Will be available shortly. So now Manu is on strike for the first time. Oh, what a shot! Down on the knees and he hits it long enough over the long on fielder for a 6. As I said, he holds the key in this chase. If he bats for 3 or 4 overs, I think London Sports Club will chase down this target easily. What a great shot there by Manu. Very first delivery he faces. 2 deliveries remaining in this over. Score already goes to 14 now. Full toss, but there's a fielder. He will be very disappointed. That was a juicy full toss down the leg side. Should have hit it over the fielder, but instead it goes through the ground and will just pick up a single. But never mind, just one more to the total and score moves to 15. The required run rate is 18 runs per over. They've already scored 15 of the first 5 deliveries, though, so they are very far within the required run rate. If they can get a boundary of the last delivery, that will take them to 19 or 21, which should be a good start here for London. Meanwhile, last delivery coming up from Nidal. Nidal to Shiva. In the slot, and that's out of the park as well. Shiva finishes it with a huge 6. That's the third 6 of the over. So first over has been completed and London Sports Club have scored 21 for the loss of no wicket. That's a great start here by London. And the pressure right back on Hamilton Super Kings now. Okay. The food partners for this event, Tanima Kerala Kitchen, the Oven Fresh 90s launch hot and dessert bar. They'll be arranging tasty food in the picnic spot very shortly, so you can go there and enjoy the delicious food by Tanima Kerala Kitchen. They are the proud partners, food partners of this tournament. Thank you, Tanima Kitchen, for supporting this tournament. Done. That been called a no ball? Are there 6 fielders outside the circle? Leg umpire says there was one extra fielder outside the 30-yard circle. So that will be a no ball. Only 5 fielders allowed outside the circle. So one fielder was outside the 30-yard circle. And leg umpire says that's no ball. May I know the name of this bowler? Fielder's not happy with that decision, but umpire's call will be final. Umpire says he was just outside the 30-yard circle. Rahul Singh, the new bowler for Hamilton Super Kings. It was a good delivery to start, but unfortunately, that's been called a no ball. And that will be one extra run to the total. And that's a free hit coming up to Manu. Rahul to Manu. Down the leg, and that's been hit towards that deep square leg region for another maximum. The free hit completely taken care of there by Manu. Again, once again, he's looking dangerous in this chase. 47 of the last game. Now already 13 or 4 deliveries with 2 huge sixes. Bowler under pressure once again now. Rahul to Manu. They need this wicket badly. Where is the wicket coming from? Or is this going to be another maximum? Ashia? ആശിഷ് ഷാജി ഫസ്റ്റ് ബോള് നോ ബോൾ ആയിരുന്നു അല്ലേ പിന്നെ ഒരു 6 ഒരു ഡോട്ട് full toss says thank you very much. Manu won't miss those juicy full tosses for sure. He's hitting the good balls for a 6, and if he gets a loose delivery, the result will be the same. So, beg your pardon, the bowler is not Rahul, it's Ashish Shaji. No ball, 6 dot and a 6. 13 runs of 3 deliveries now. Again under pressure now, the bowler. Score moves to 34. Oh, that was a good comeback by the bowler. Shot on his length and some extra pace. Almost got an outside edge. But a good result for the bowler there. A dot delivery. But they need to get few wickets here. Both the batsmen looking really dangerous. Shiva and Manu. Ashish to Manu. Oh, appeal for a catch. Umpire says no. Again, a good comeback by the bowler. Another dot delivery. Back-to-back dot deliveries. 1 delivery remaining in this over. 13 runs conceded. It's a good over, I would say, from Ashish. Last delivery. Can Manu finish this over with another 6? Last 2 deliveries were dot balls. Can Ashish get a wicket here? A good delivery again by Ashish. Puller length Yorker delivery. He'll just get a single this time. He'll keep the strike though. So after the completion of over number 2, London Sports Club have scored 35 for the loss of no wicket. The required run rate was 18 and they are going exactly at 18 now. Once again, we thank the food partners of this event, Oven Fresh, 90s Launch Hot and Dessert Bar, and Tanima Kerala Kitchen. All 3 have put up a great food stall nearby the picnic area, and you can enjoy delicious food from the Oven Fresh, 90s Launch, and Tanima Kerala Kitchen shortly. Srijit is the new bowler, the captain. The captain of the team taking responsibility to bowl the 3rd over, which will be a power play. Yes, just 2 fielders allowed outside the circle. 1 in deep square leg and 1 in long on. Let's see how this over goes. Important over coming up. Short delivery in the air, chance of a catch, but it's outside the boundary line, and Manu starts with a 6 of the very first delivery, moves to 26 now. Very difficult to bowl in the power play against the caliber of Manu. It's just 2 fielders outside the circle. In the air, chance of a catch, and that's the wicket they were looking for. The captain taking the responsibility, and the captain strikes here for Hamilton Super Kings. And Manu Chandran has to go back to the pavilion after scoring a brisk 26. But that's a great breakthrough for Hamilton Super Kings. And the first wicket is down for London Sports Club. The score of 41. And the new batsman walking out to the middle is Jomin Joseph to follow this wicket. Shiva is still there out in the middle. So the danger is still not yet over for Hamilton Super Kings. They need more wickets now to come back in this game. Because London Sports Club is going exactly at the required run rate of 18 runs per over. 1 good over from Hamilton Super Kings below 10 runs will create a lot of pressure for the team chasing, because they just can't afford to have any loose overs or any tight overs, I would say. Every over should go for a minimum of 18 runs. 6 already scored in the first 2 deliveries. And it's now Jomin. He's got an unusual technique of holding the bat. That doesn't matter as long as he hits runs. In the air, and that's in the slot. And Jomin starts with a 6 as well. A 6, wicket, 6. That was in the slot, I would say. Anything. 3 deliveries remaining. Okay, the boundary line. Somebody please fix the boundary line. Shinu, the boundary line there. Okay, that has been fixed, taken care of by Charles. Organizers doing a great job here in conducting this event smooth. So now Srijit is under pressure now. 2 sixes of the first 3 deliveries. Full toss down the leg side. Not the best ball to bowl. No fielders, power play over. And that's easy picking for the batsman. Jomin now is getting into some rhythm. 6 and a 4. Already 16 runs conceded in this over now. with 2 deliveries still remaining. They need to come back really well in this over. One more wicket or 2 dot balls is what Hamilton Super Kings require now. In Jomin, 10 of 2. Short delivery, there's no fielder, and it doesn't matter even if there was a fielder because that was going outside the boundary, and that's another 6. 6 number 3 in this over. 22 runs of first 5 deliveries. Again, they are staying with the required run rate now. In fact, they have gone to 22 of 5. 1 delivery is still remaining in this over. If they can score one more maximum, that will bring down the required run rate really down. The Jomin will surely go for a maximum here. Can Srijit come back with a wicket? He's got the big wicket of Manu, but now Jomin looks dangerous. Team requires the captain to do a miracle here. That's a good low full toss. Good delivery to finish the over, but will still get a single. So after the completion of over number 3, London Sports Club have scored 58 for the loss of 1 wicket, 18 balls, 46 runs. That's 15 runs required per over. 15 per over is the required run rate now. It was 18 at the start of the innings. That big over has helped them to bring down the run rate to 15 now. 46. Still, I would say it's an even game. Hamilton Super Kings, if they can pull off one good over, just one good over below 10 runs, that will take this game to the last ball for sure. Ashish, given the responsibility to bowl the second over, bowled a good over. Conceded just 14 in the first over. So now this is going to be a very crucial over in this run chase. Ashish to Jomin. Still 15 runs required per over. Not an easy task. Three overs, 46 runs. Ashish to Jomin. Here we go. Jomin is in some mood today, and that's the first delivery from Ashish, and that's been hit for a huge 6 down the long off region. A good start here by Jomin, and Ashish is under pressure. Down the leg side. No leg bias, so that will be a dot delivery. Jomin is very strong towards long off and long on region, so anything, if it's in his length, we'll try to hit it straight. Need to bowl some good Yorkers. Ashish to Jomin. Oh, that's exactly what he has done, but that's a chance of a catch. But that's been hit between those two fielders. That was a low full toss. I would say that's a very good shot there by Jomin. Not easy to pick those low full tosses. 4 more to the total. 10 of 3. In the air, chance of a catch. No, he's not He's not just strong down the ground, he's strong towards the square leg region as well. Another six for Jomin. He moves to 33 from just 8 deliveries. What great batting here by Jomin. 16 runs already in this over of first 4 deliveries. But they have got the required run rate in control now. Full toss. And another 6. So Ashish feeling the pressure here. He bowled a really good over in the first over. But this time, conceding 22 runs of first 5 deliveries. And now only 24 runs required of 13 deliveries now. Ashish to Jomin. Last delivery coming up. Oh, finally he gets the Yorker right. But that's very well played by Jomin. Sensible batting there. And he takes a single and he keeps the strike. 23 runs conceded off that over. And now the equation is 12 balls, 23 runs to win. The next bowler will be Rahul Singh. He's got a huge task here to defend 23 runs of 12 deliveries. So now the required run rate is just above 11 runs per over. So they've brought down the required run rate of 18 to 15 and now to 11.5. Short delivery, chance for a catch. That goes right through his legs. That should have been stopped. Unfortunately for the fielder, that's gone right through his legs and he starts with a boundary. Every ball matters in this group stage because of the net run rate. So Hamilton Super Kings will try to take this match to the last over at least. Make sure that net run rate doesn't go down. In the air, this time there's a chance. Just, and that's outside the boundary line. So that will be a 6. And that's a 50. 50 for Jomin. Very well played. 12 balls, 50 runs. What great batting. 3 boundaries and 6 sixes. 50 of just 12 deliveries. Yuvraj Singh special. Another one in the slot. And another one goes outside the boundary line. Just 7 runs required now of 9 deliveries. This will hurt Hamilton Super Kings really badly with the net run rate as well. So every dot ball. A short delivery down the leg side and that's been held for another boundary. So 20 runs already in 4 deliveries. Now just 3 runs required. If London Sports Club wins this match, they will qualify to the quarterfinals as group toppers. And we have to wait to see the points table to see who finishes second in the table. Is it going to be Mavericks? Is it going to be Hamilton Super Kings? Or is it going to be Kerala Riders? And this time, he finishes it in style with another 6. 66 runs scored by Jomin in 15 deliveries with the help of 8 sixes and 4 boundaries. And that is the end of this match. And Hamilton Super Kings have lost this match by 9 wickets. And London Sports Club have qualified to the quarterfinals as the group champions here. Let's see the points table here after the completion of this match. So Pool D. The point table is still not yet updated. Okay, wait. Let me end the match here. And now let's see the points table. Okay, London Sports Club have won 2 out of 2 and they have qualified as the group champions. Hamilton Super Kings, meanwhile, have finished second with a net run rate of 1.28. Mavericks have qualified to the quarterfinals of Emerging Cup, and Riders 11 have also qualified to the quarterfinals of Emerging Cup. So the quarterfinal lineups will be London Sports Club against Legends Kerala. What a match that would be. Legends Kerala versus London Sports Club and Lisa Challengers versus Hamilton Super Kings. Lisa Challengers and Hamilton Super Kings will play quarterfinal number 1 and London Sports Club will face Legends Kerala in quarterfinal number 2. We'll take a short break. I will take a short break here and I will be back for the semi-finals. Meanwhile, enjoy the quarterfinals here. Gagan.